Hello tubes, yeah, I'm driving around in my Opel Olympia 1957 and today I have a special little thing for you. We're gonna see if we can get an old motorcycle running. It's have been in storage for a very long time, so that will be interesting, I think.
Yeah, so now we're down at my workshop. I don't think you guys have seen it before, but I don't gonna give you a full tour of that today. Gonna do that in another video. But lights on. Yeah, here is some of my engines, my machines. I got space to work on. There's stuff everywhere, and here I have the second part of the workshop, where there are more engines and a double A Ford, my old Cremo 35 horse, some motorcycles up there, and this black motorcycle here is what we're gonna work on today.
Yeah, so here it is. My great-grandfather's old Nsu Lux from 1952. He didn't have any car, so this is what he used, summer or winter. I remember my grandfather told me once that when it was cold outside I had to carry it inside to the kitchen stove to heat it up in 20 minutes before it would even start. That's hard times back then. And my great-grandfather's name was also Richard Andersson, as you can see here on the name tag that is still there. And the last time this motorcycle was insured and the taxes were paid was back in 1967. I remember my dad starting this up once when I was just around 4 years old. I think I have a picture of that. I will put it in here. Yeah, and he explained how it worked. Then he took me and my older brother for a ride. I was sitting on the fuel tank and my brother in the back. I remember it misfiring and stop a couple of times as well. It was a loud motorcycle, but it was fun. So I've been charging the battery up for like an hour. The battery's in here, so I think we'll have power now. The battery took charge anyway. So yeah, this is a pretty neat key, I think. If you push it down once, you should have ignition. Yes, we do. And if you turn it to the sides, for the right there should be parking light, yeah, and left headlights. Yeah, so we'll check if we have any spark.
It actually looks pretty decent. Well, look at that. I think it actually looks pretty clean in here. So here we have the ignition coil. Here is the brake points. Yeah, looking good. And here is the voltage regulator. I'm just gonna open the points a little bit. And yeah, there is some corrosion here. Maybe that's enough. We have to remove that. See what happens. Moves freely.
Yeah, so I think that's it for part one of this series. We got the engine running pretty smooth, I think, but there is still some problem with the Kickstarter. It doesn't engage every time, and that is pretty annoying. So we have to tear down the engine in the part two and take a look at that. Also, the clutch is not declutching as it should, so we're gonna do that when we have the engine teared down. Yeah, and I think this is a pretty interesting object. So subscribe for the part 2 of this series, and please like this video and leave a comment about anything what you want to see in this project or another project. I have pretty much stuff here, so there is things to work on, so just tell me what you want to see. I will take a look at that. That's all for yesterday's machinery today. Bye.